Alright, what's up? Let's get to some game development. I'm gonna put, can I have $1 to the side? I mean, I could always add more decorations, I guess, to it, but for now, I think I'll publish that on Steam sometime after the 1st, April 1st. Maybe it'd be funny to publish it on April 1st, maybe. I didn't think about that. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm gonna publish it. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Kind of nervous. Like, my first real game publishing. It's not my first game completed. I've completed games, but I've never really published them, except for like Bad Day to Be a Human. I don't know if you can really count that as publishing though. 'I should get like an Android emulator. I wonder if I could get an Android emulator. I mean, I can get an Android emulator and play this. $2015, bro. Weird times, man. And they just got a whole lot weirder. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Anyways, kind of want to make it. I want to start a new project. So I'm gonna see if someone taken this name already. See if there's already a Fractal Punk. What is this? Nothing. What's on Instagram? The fuck is a Fractal Punk Forest? Okay. Yeah. I don't think there is a thing. I don't think there's an actual thing. Dope. Yeah. Come on. Alright, let's start a new project. Underscore, please. Create. Alright. It is now in development. We have now just started development on Fractal Punk. Let's go, guys. So what am I gonna do? I am going to call this, let's start with a Node 3D world. Boom, easy. Mesh instance 3D. No, wait. Let's make a static body 3D. We'll start. No, you know what? let's make a node 3D. Okay, we're gonna call this one obstacle. Can I put? I can't put question marks in there, bro. Can I put exclamation marks, dude? I didn't know that. I didn't know I could name these things with something like that. Cool. Name it solid. Or why don't I just delete this? Name this one solid. And we'll just put a bunch of collision shapes in here. Alright. X and Z. We'll go 100, 100. Is that enough to prototype a thing? Maybe not. 500 by 500. Bro. $100 by 500. All right, let's get us a cool little prototyping texture for that. Should I make a 2K? 2K resolution prototyping texture? I might use transparencies. I might go crazy and use transparencies, brother. Wouldn't that be nuts? Shrink by 50. Is that what we want to do? No, dude. Shrink it by 25. That looks alright. Get this neon. Get this like neon reddish pink going. Get super crazy. Did I inverse? I did now. You know what? What if putting too much thought into a prototyping with texture? Yeah, we get to make new folders. Should I make a prototyping folder in the texture folder, or should I just put it right here? I guess that answers that. Did I export? Oh, I didn't even finish exporting. That would make sense. Cool. Let's make. Excuse me. Let's make a cool ass sky. I think it's procedural sky, right? I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Alright. If we just go boom. I wasn't done. I'll just go boom. That, dude. The fuck is a cover? Cool. Why have I never played with that before? The fuck is an equaticular? Hold on. Oops. Equitangular. Equitangular. Equire. Tangular. Did I spell this right? Oh, it's like It's like the globe. So it's gotta be stretched. So since it's like it's a yeah, it's gotta be stretched on the edges though. I'm not good at that shit. Is there a filter for that? Hold on, does GIMP have a filter for that? Maybe. Where would it be? It might be in here actually, which it's not. Nope. But, hold on. What if I go... What if I just search for that shit? Go in here, go... I don't know, GIMP. And then... maybe spell it correctly. Who knows? Oh, panorama projection? Where is that? Filters, map, panorama projection. Let's try it. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything for the image that I have right now, so let's open up a new thing. Okay, so that's the pan, tilt, spin, zoom. Does this actually do what I need it to do? Hold on, reset. Kinda. What does this have to say? Hold on. Okay, wait. How to make equitangular skybox in GIMP. Skybox in GIMP. You can follow these steps. Start by obtaining or creating a unique image. This type of image is a 360 by 180 panorama where the width is twice the height and it represents the entire sphere around the viewer. Open the particular image in GIMP. You can use the panorama projection filter to convert it into a panorama format suitable for Skybox. But what about like specific settings? I guess salt to taste, I guess, is what it means to say. Like, whatever that means. Okay, fine. Alright, we can try this. Hold on. Cancel that. And then we'll discard these changes. We're going to make a new one. And then the width, we're going to double this. And what if I just wanted to... I'm putting too much thought into the prototyping. This is like my downfall right here. Just putting too much thought into stuff that I shouldn't be putting too much thought into. I wonder if the skybox I have in Hyper Brutal would be a good one to use. I could just like reuse that one. I got this. How big is this? It's that big. So can I? It's just slightly smaller. That's weird. Bro, must you do this? What are you doing? What does it mean? Wait, do I have the... Oh, dude, I do. Hold on. I've got layers, bro. Oops. No, I don't. No, I don't. That would be... Where is that? That would probably be... in here. Dope. No, not that one. There we go. Yeah, we got layers. Bro. Okay, so what if I don't want these? And I just want this? Which, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I gotta practice though. I mean, I could use this, but you would be able to tell that it's like weird. But then again, is this gonna help any? What's centered here? How do I know if that's centered? Why is this weird? Let me cancel that. Make this layer to image size. Bro, must you do this? Is it 180? So is this degrees? Is that how this works? Just 180. Alright, now we can mess with the zoom a little bit. Okay. Let's let's export as in back to texture, prototype texture, skybox 1. Let's try this. It looks weird. Why is it so pixelated? Is that why it looks so pixelated? Because it's actually pixelated? It's actually not aligned. Oh, look at that. Alright. Is there any more options I can do here? Wait, a viewport? Wow. We can do so much, dude. Bro. I just got knocked out of consciousness for a second there. We can do so much. You can do so much, dude. Alright, I gotta focus though. Focus! Do we even need this? Let me clear this. Alright. We'll fuck with that later. For now. Go up a path. Oh, wait, I can't go any up. More up than this. Excuse me. Alright. Character body 3D. Player will look like. Yeah, I kind of want to make it third person. Kind of. I at least want to make it third person more than I want to make it first person. Is all I'm saying. Alright, don't really remember which. I think it's on the Z, but it's reversed. It's on like the negative Z as well. The regular this stuff works. Let's also make a bunch of this stuff. If I'm gonna make key bindings, like editable key bindings, I think all I'm gonna do is this. Oops. Can I put this in there? Nope. But can I put that in there? Yes, I can. Yeah. Alright. Now, can we put... I put that, but can I put question... Oops. Can I put question mark? Yes, I can. I hope I didn't skip any. Okay. Now I gotta go through all of these and actually enter them. That's the fun part. Good old tap, 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 tap. Oh, fuck. I don't have you. Yeah, here we go. What the hell just happened there? There we go. Okay, now I got P. All right. Oh, did I forget H2? Row. Okay. GH, yeah. Wish there was a more streamlined way of doing this. I guess you can't get any more streamlined. Guess you can't really help it the way this is set up. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't like the way they have this set up. But only gotta do this once. Okay, I gotta go up here. This isn't actually in a good order, but who's really gonna keep track of this? Anyone? Anyone feel like keeping track of this? Keep me accountable of how I order my key bindings in Godot. Oops. Sorry about my mic. Hope that didn't bother you. That wasn't too annoying. We're almost done here. That shift doesn't really matter, right? It's both shifts, right? I think so. Because if I do this again, add another one, and then just use the other shift, it's still shift. It's shift and shift. So I'm assuming it's both shifts, left and right. Oh, I don't have backspace, dude. I need to make backspace. Come on. I think. I don't know. Is there any other ones that I forgot? It should be fine. Who's ever gonna use the arrow keys? Whoever uses arrow keys? Some people do. Fucking freaks. Those fucking freaks that use arrow keys. Do I have to save? I don't know. Alright. What was this left? Right. D. Do not have to press enter. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. Oops. What the fuck did I just do, dude? I deleted the physical process function? Good job. Alright. Why is it always in caps lock? Why do you put speed in caps lock? Oops. Replace all. Replace with yeah, just jump velocity. No underscore, no caps. Just calm down, guys. These fucking coders who fucking use caps lock for all their constants and variables. Just calm down, guys, okay? It'll be alright. Give your caps lock a break. There's no need to yell. Oh yeah, I should probably change this to space, huh? Alright. Don't know why these are constants either. If I'm gonna change these to bars. Okay. Get your ass in the actor folder, dude. What the fuck you doing? Alright. Drop this guy. Right here. One mirror up. One and a half, maybe? Looks like it's still on the floor. Cool, yeah. This sucker 3 meters tall, dude. Oh no, it's because the this thing is 1 meter thick, the floor. Okay, that makes sense. All right, we'll go. Wait, hold on. Forgot how to do that. Boom, boom. Oh, I need a camera too. Wow. Whatever. It'll be fine. Completely forgot about a camera. Two. I was second look. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're getting someplace. Could use a little bit more light, but I don't know if that's just, is that just that thing? We'll set that to 2. We got some things to do here. Maybe 2 here as well. That probably just does the same thing. Damn it, dude. I wasn't done. Wait, what if I... Wait, hold on. No. Never mind. Alright, now we try to see if I can remember how to do camera control. Function unhandled input. No. Yeah. If unhandled input is input mouse motion, right? Then pass. Are you gonna stop being red? Nope. Event. Input event. Event. I always forget this part. Input event. action. I could just look at my older project, but then I never learned that way. Obviously, right? That's what I've always done, and look at me. I'll never learn it if I just keep doing that. So, tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do. Yep. Yep. Oh. Oh, fuck, dude. Right, right, of course. No, that makes sense. Why didn't I think of that? Obviously. Obviously. Like, no shit. No shit. Okay, let's see if I can remember the rest. Ooh, I should make, hold on. I need to make, ooh, no, wait, also, I need to make, I might need to make a couple, little pivot points. I should also probably make, hold on. So put camera pivot 1, and then we'll make a, we'll get a spring arm. Even though it doesn't work. Spring arm broken as shit, dude. Camera pivot 2. And that means we can just do that. This can go to here. And this could go spring length 2. Right shape or just sphere shape? I've never tried that. I know sphere doesn't really work. I tried sphere so many times. Let's try this for a second. And we'll test out the legitimacy of that spring arm in a second here. But first we're gonna go with get these camera pivots in here like so. Don't. Alright, we'll do if, okay, wait. Do I want to go like this? We'll go, camera, we'll do stuff like that, and we'll put in var, camera free look, I guess. Have it set to false by default. Camera free look equals false. Then do rotate Y by no, wait. We gotta go, let's see, make a variable called mouse look. We should probably put in sensitivity here too. Var look sensitivity, I guess. 0.003, I think, is what people usually use. So our mouse look equals event relative event dot relative, right? And then we go rotate mouse look dot x, and then we gotta do camera pivot 2. Camera pivot. Ooh, god damn it, dude. Bro. Camera pivot 2 dot rotate x mouse look dot no. Yeah. Y. Right? Y. X. No. Rotate Z. Here. Wah! I might have some things. Oh, wait, also. Times look sensitivity. Alright, it's no. That is not how that works. Is it X then? Okay. We need to reverse it. Here we go, and we can jump, dude. I need to lock the mouse though. Oh, I didn't do, hold on. I didn't do escape. That would be useful. 100%. I need to clamp. Hold on. Yeah, I also need to clamp camera pivot. Oops. Camera pivot to bro. Camera pivot to dot rotation degrees dot x equals clamp, bro. Clamp it like a boss. Clamp it like a boss. Oops. We'll say -80, positive 80, I think. Oh, I also need to, hold on. Function, ready. Mouse mode, or no, wait, what was it? Mouse input, no. Is it input? Do I, oh, fuck. Input dot mouse mode. Mouse mode equals mouse mode captured. I think. Yes. Okay, so, okay. It's hard to tell, but I mean, at least I'm not flipping backwards, doing like a bunch of flash kicks. Alright, now I need to over there, dude. Function process. How am I gonna do this? If input dot action is action just pressed. Escape. This is what we'll do for now. No, but we should probably camera lock equals not camera lock. If camera lock equals true, then input mouse mode equals input mouse mode visible. Else input mouse mode equals input mouse mode captured. Let's see. Okay, yeah. But then we gotta go up here. If camera lock equals false. Monster energy drink. Alright. Wow. Just trying to prototype. And it's like an hour in stream. And I only got a shape that moves. Welcome to game development. Okay, I think that's enough for that. Hold on a second, be right back. Alright. Getting a bit chilly, I had to turn off my AC. No need for that right now. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna add a hand. X1? Nope. 0.5? Yep. Alright, now let's see. We're also going to need gonna need some kind of raycast. Think I'm gonna, oh yeah, let's test out that spring arm. We don't know if this spring arm actually spring arms. Get this thing over here. Make this thing like, I don't know, 3 meters tall. 5 meters wide that way. That looks okay. Two, and then I guess -10. Here, just copy this. So funny looking. All right. I don't know why I did that. I could just do this. Yeah, sibling, single convex, done. Right? That's all I need, right? Boom. And yeah, spring arm doesn't really work. It works sometimes, but you can easily clip it through the wall. I mean, even if I do switch it to the sphere, which has a radius of 0.5, should be fine because of solver bias. Sphere's custom solver bias defines how much bodies react to the enforced contact separation when this shape is involved. Whatever that means. Maybe I'll play around with that setting in a second here, but wait, spheres is working pretty good. How come sphere doesn't work good in hyper brutal? Yeah, looks alright to me. Looks like it works just fine. Okay, we'll roll with that. Now, let's see. Think I'm going to put in an interaction type, a raycast for interaction here. Or should it be a shape? Should probably just be raycast. Fuck it. Nope. Maybe then two should be fine. Because we want to reach down to things that are like on the ground. So with that said, let's make ourselves a control. Can I just full right? Yeah. Just do HUD. Just call this HUD. Put it all the way up here. I guess what we'll do, or for now, all I really need is this label. Call it, I don't know, interaction text, like a boss. Gonna kind of need to make a theme. Hold on. New theme. Wait. Hold on. Clear this. Let's make ourselves a new folder here, shall we? System folder. And here we'll make a new resource, right? Theme. Yep. Wait. Oh, yeah. In system. Yep, that's right. And we'll just call it theme 1. Alright. So now we gotta find label. that 3 as well, I guess. We'll see. I gotta find some fonts, dude. But yeah, so, oops. Bro, where did I? Did this save? Alright. Should probably just save all. Alright. Now you load this. Cool. And in fact, we'll just add these. Wait, no, not the shadow. We don't need the shadow. Oops. There we go. Cool. That looks okay. That looks fine. Nothing wrong with that. Align center, vertical alignment, center, run mode off. Kind of just, actually, hold on. I really don't like messing with like, it's all the controls, the control nodes. Layout, position anchor, center. I think center right there should be fine. That should be fine, and then I'll just like slap that in there, right? Shouldn't that work? We'll find out. We've got to make a let's see. Static body? Should we make this a static body? Just for test's sake. Yeah, test object, I guess. Boom, boom. Collision shape. Just make this a box shape. Get me a mesh in here too, bro. And make this thing like, make it red. Should make it green. I think we'll make it green. Make this thing super green. Okay. Okay, so we got their collision, we got the mesh. What I haven't done is mess with the collision layers. Should probably do that. Hold on a second. Gotta name these things and stuff. We'll go world player. Oops. NPC, I guess. Objects. Or just object. I'll come up with If I need more, I'll come up with more later. Save this thing under. Gonna make an object folder, maybe? Object. Alright. We should probably make the make player collision, and we'll just leave it on the world mask. That's all we really need from that one. Object, that's really it. Okay. No, not child node. I want to add a script. So, on ready, we're going to, hold on. We need to make a variable right here. So variable, I don't know, interact text equals, it's just gonna be blank for now. In here, we're going to make an array. We're gonna make interact no, random text. It's going to be an array. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brother? Excuse me for not capitalizing array. Then we're gonna go interact text equals random text rand integer range. Is that how it does it? Yes. So this goes from 0 to random text dot size -1, I think is how it goes. All right. And then we'll just make a function interact, and then we'll just put pass in here. Dope. probably rename this thing. Let's see. Interact cast. Interaction. I have no idea what to call that. Whatever. This is what we're going with for now. If interact cast dot is colliding. Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, no, we'll do it like this. Var interaction target equals interact cast dot get collider, which also reminds me we need to collision masks with the worlds. Yeah, we need it to collide with the world because we can't be having the player interacting with things through walls. So leave that there, and we'll do NPCs and objects here as well, because those are the things that we actually need them to be interacting with. If interact cast, no wait, if wait, no. If instance is valid, right? Instance is valid, right? Is no, fuck. If hang on, valid is instance valid. If instance valid, interaction target. If interaction target, interaction target dot has function. No, has, what was it? Method? Sorry. Interact, right? Yep, interact. Interaction target has method interact. Oh yeah. We need to do this. Interaction text. Interaction text dot text equals interaction target dot, what was it again? Interact text. Yeah. Okay. That's one. Amplified, that's fine. Gonna have this one kind of like in the floor, just a little bit. So 0.1. So I can test like how close to the ground the interaction cast gets. The fuck, dude? I didn't tell you to do that. Okay. Pardon me? So, bro. It's not that there's an error or anything. It's just something's broken in here for some reason. What is it? I should, hold on, let me press some WASD keys. Yeah, see? But why is my mouse look not working? It's not even detecting my mouse. Oh, I know why. Freaking control. Goddamn control nodes, dude. Mouse pass, I think. I think I should do that for this one too. It's already on pass. And I don't think the labels do anything. Ignore. Yeah, the default set to ignore. Okay. I wish I had more light. So let's see. Nothing's happening. Okay, let's just change this to 6 for now. Why is it not? Also, wait, we don't need this anymore anyways. Be gone, debugger. Debugging print. Alright, okay, so the text does show, but oh, wait. Hold on. Is this not working? No. Or wait, is it? Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of things. Hold on. Oh, wait. We gotta change this to string. Obviously. For one thing, I'm a moron. Now this thing This thing needs to be positive too, I think. Alright, let's try that again. It's weird. It shouldn't be positive too because... Okay. Still nothing. Oh, well, yeah. Huh. Why is it still... Hold on. Why is it still like that? But yeah, this should be negative too. And I don't know. Should I try putting in camera pivot 1? Let's see. What? Well, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Okay, bro. Well, I mean, yeah, so for one thing, this was in the spring arm, obviously, so it's like 2 meters back. Obviously, that's why it wasn't hitting things, but what the fuck, bro? This climbing, what the fuck? Internet cast. No value. What do you mean? Cannot call method is colliding on null value. If it's not, then don't do anything if it's not. So we got NPC object and world. Hit that face is on. Maybe let's get what the fuck, bro? You didn't have an issue. You didn't have an issue, what was in there? Oh wait, no. That's not it. Did I spell those differently for some reason? Oh wait, dude. Oh yeah, that's why. Alright. Still not working. What's going on? Okay, hold on. Maybe I should do this again. Obviously, I gotta do all of the prant. Don't forget to prant. Okay. Let's see. It is colliding. The collider is valid, but it is not detecting the method. Interaction target dot interact text. Well, I mean, it didn't even print 3. So interaction target has method. Target has method. Interact text. Or no, just interact. Underscore interact. Interact. Bro, it's right there. Action target has method interact. Dude. Oh wait, whoa, wait, what is, oh yeah. It doesn't need the mask, it just needs this layer. Collision shape. Okay, this is what we're doing. We're gonna print interaction target. We're just gonna print that. Okay. Yeah, it's not detecting any of these. That's what it is. It's not colliding with these for some reason. Why? Yeah, looks good. Triggers is minus 3. You're gonna hit NPCs and objects. Okay, that's what you're gonna collide with, alright? This test object is on layer object. It's not disabled. Mesh has nothing to do with it. where is this thing pointing? I mean, it's pointing in the right direction because when we hit the wall, when we run into that wall, we get stuff. And this I've also noticed that another problem of mine is this isn't long enough. Just another problem to add to the list of problems I have. Not being long enough. Which, oh wait. Okay. Because this, wait, no, actually. Okay, it's not turning because okay, so it doesn't turn on the x-axis. This turns on the x-axis, not this. Put that back to 2 for a second here. Even though we might need to change it to 2.5. Don't want to get too greedy, you know what I'm saying? Just half a meter extra. That's all I need. So, what if I don't want to put it in the spring arm? I know that for sure. So do I put in another node, another pivot point, and then put the spring arm in that and the interaction raycast, and don't turn the yeah that's the solution. Another node 3D. Put that up here. Rename this camera spring, because we don't need to rotate that, and then we'll call this camera pivot 2. Put this in camera pivot 2, but we're also gonna have to come in here. This is not a spring arm anymore. That's a node 3D. That should do it. Ugh. Okay, what now? Oh, it's calling. What? Oh, right. Because I also have to put in. Yeah, we need to remove this. Re-add it. Forgot about that. Okay. Nope. Still not long enough. Yeah, I gotta add an extra 5.5 to wait, is that that rolled an 8 as well. Rolled a 0, and this thing I can't even reach. Yeah, extra 0.5 on there. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Dope. Dope. Dope, dude. Okay. Got that working. Else interaction text dot text equals nothing. All right. Actually, here, what I kind of want to do. I want to do like. Oh wait, I know. Yeah, hold on. Oops. Yeah. All right. Cool. Dope. Hell yeah, bro. Okay, so that stuff works. So we gotta do, guess we just gotta do. Alright, so I gotta make loop then. So now what I gotta do, make some kind of like, let's make them rigid bodies. Let's make some rigid body. Rigid body 3D. Test item 01. Mesh instance. We're also gonna need a collision, aren't we? Yes, sir. Okay. Wait. No, yeah, no, that's fine. 0.2, I guess. Jets, yep. Save that bad boy right there. Oh, wait, collision. Kind of need a real collision. Oh, wait, hold on. Yup. Alright. We're gonna make a red one. Then we're gonna make a a green one. We're gonna make a blue one. Oops. Can I just copy this? Sure the hell can. I'm not afraid to do it either. Oh, damn, yeah. Save scene. Save. Three, save, save. All right. Should probably also stop messing around with energy multiplier. That obviously doesn't work. Did I do that anywhere else? I think so. Yeah. Energy multiplier doesn't really work. I should just add a directional light. I should stop being weird. Just add directional light 3D. Like a big boy. Okay, rotate that. Nope, not that way. This way. Yes, sir. Alright. How does that look now? Okay, looks like it actually means something. You know what? We're gonna make this -80. That's not -80 at all. I didn't look anything like a -80. Make that 10, I guess. Sure. Alright, cool. Looks slightly more natural. Alright. Item. Just make it item.gd. Straight up. Let's see. Interact text equals. Just leave it blank for now. We'll add some script to like change that. Maybe we'll see. Depending on like what it does and stuff. Guess we're gonna have to get rid of these comments. Go function. Interact. We'll just do pass for now. Let's see if it even does anything. Change that to objects. Yeah, only so far only one has it. Let's attach more. Wait. What? 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 Oh my god. They're not unique. Fuck. Yes, I am still watching. Please stop. Okay, hold on. Gotta make those unique too. Then we gotta go and re-greenify. And then re-redify. Okay. Dope. So these rigid bodies should be able to be... Oh, no, wait. I can't kick these, can I? I didn't set them to set the mask to player. Wait, bro. Oh, collision. Duh. Yeah. Cool. I get to kick the items around. Oh, wait. Hold on. These are... They were all set to world. Except for that one for some reason. Why is that? Okay. That looks a lot better. For now, we'll just do pick up. For now. Um... So, for now, let's see. And now what we'll do is, if input is action just pressed, E, oops, E, interaction target underscore interact dot underscore interact interaction target dot underscore interact. And then see if it works. Print. Yeah. 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 What? Yeah. Alright, hold on. I might make those collision boxes slightly bigger. It's kind of weird. Doesn't feel very good. Should probably just make those collision boxes slightly bigger. I said delete, bro. Alright. We're gonna add here we go. Add my own collision box. Be creative. We're gonna go 0.4, I think. Right? Because this is 0.2. Yeah, we'll just do double. Whatever. So that would make this one 0.2. Except for the Z. Z is fine. That doesn't need double anything. X 0.2. Dope. Getting work done, dude. Feels so good to get work done. Oh yes. Yeah, they look like they kind of float, but I don't care. Easier to pick up is way better than having super accurate physics objects, collision masks. Way easier to pick up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Playing around too much. Okay. I gotta mess with classes now. Hold on. Bro. Alright. Hold on. Something I don't want to do. Let's just put it that way. So if I make a class for make an item class, should I make a class name item, and then from there I'm gonna need, well, within the item class I can then branch off to different item classes, well, different classes to make like consumables and equipment. And miscellaneous. Yeah. Knocking things over. Hold on. One moment as I knock everything over. Oh shit, hold on. Alright. I'm opening up a bunch of, when that happened. Anyways. So yeah, classes. We'll do that in system, I guess. We'll do script. Oops. Rename. Rename to... I can't name it item.gd. We already have item.gd. Item class? Class? Item? Yeah. Class. Underscore. Item. GD. Okay. Class name. Am I gonna mess anything up if I do that? If my class name is the same as my script name, is that gonna mess anything up? AI mom? AI mom. Can I name class name the same as the script? No. The .gd? Is that how it is? .gd? GD file. GD script. In Godot, you can name a class using class name keyword and have it match the name of the GD file, but it is not strictly necessary for the class name to match the file name. The class name keyword is used to add the class to the global scope, making it accessible from other scripts and scenes. For example, if you have a script file name player.gd, you can define a class inside it, name it player, using class name player. However, if you omit the extends keyword, your class will inherit from the reference global class by default. Using class name can make your code more concise, as you don't need to preload other classes manually. However, circular references are not allowed, so you may not be able to use class name in all classes. It is also worth noting that if you use class name, the script will always be loaded as global variable under the specified name, which can be advantageous for code clarity, but may prevent unloading the script resource that contains the class information. So I can. So it doesn't matter. I can do that. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. So why am I doing this? Why did I want to make a class? Okay, hold on. Alright, so interact. Should I also just make. No. No. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Forgot how to do this. Oh yeah, var interact item dot jeez, no, equals class item wait, hold on, we gotta save all. Item dot new. Okay. Class item. Var player equals nothing right now. That's okay. Interact item dot player equals self. Modular parts. Interact item. I think. Interact item. Interact item. Okay, so this we need to do deactivation. We got freeze and lock rotation, I think, or just freeze. Lock rotation. Yeah, both. We'll go lock rotation equals true. Then we'll go freeze equals true. Then we'll go reparent interact item dot player dot hand, right? Then we'll position, global position. Oh no, yeah, right. Hold on. Oh wait, no. Yeah, global position. Global position equals interact item dot player dot hand dot global position rotation equals vector vector 3.0 with a caps lock. Picking it up, picking it up, picking it up. All right. Other way. Pew 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 pew. Okay. All right, hold on. If hand dot get child count. If hand get child count is more than 0, then hand get child 0 dot drop. We'll just make a function, drop function. Function drop reparent to Unready var world equals get tree dot root dot get node world, right? Reparent. Oh, nope. Yeah, reparent world. Freeze equals false. Lock rotation equals false. So I have to do position, make a new position. We'll find out later. Let's make an impulse. I forgot how to do that. Impulse. Apply impulse. Let's see. Vector 3, 0, negative, no, 1, 0, vector 3, 0, negative 1, 0. And what was this one? I forgot. Position. Well, that's it. That's all I gotta do. Right? Let's find out. Oh, wait. I'm not done. Okay, so if hands so get hand jobs are drop. That should be it, right? Actually, that should just be it. So, what if I add 4? That's pretty good. Now, what was the other one? Was it torque? I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to spell torque. Okay, we're gonna go here, apply torque. Must have inertia. I don't know, 1, 1, 1. Is that good? Okay, so apply torque. This one's gonna be funny because actually no, that'll be fine. Random float range from -1 to 1. And we'll do the same here. I'm just gonna copy this a couple times. Alright. Try 5 for all of these. That looks okay. Should be more though. Should be more than 5. Should I try 10? Should we go crazy? Get crazy with the torque. Try that now. Yo, that looks a little bit more fun to play with. All right. Kind of need to get these to -0.5, I think it was. -0.5. Yep. All right. Alright, now we're gonna make a little particle effect thing. GPU particle effects. No, we'll just leave it GPU particle effects. This is for testing anyways. So we need process material, particle process material, draw pass. We'll do that in a second here. Or maybe not, because we need to see it, right? Oh, what am I gonna do with this? Quad mesh. And then are we gonna make 4K resolution particles? Probably not. $1K particle effects. I think I'm just gonna go like this. Wait, no. Well, okay, hold on. Yeah, so we'll go 0. Oops. Wait, how am I even doing? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we'll go negative 512, negative 512. Delete. Damn it, dude. Gonna have to keep re-entering all that shit. The fuck, dude? What the fuck? What was that all about? Bro, I just need you to type that stuff in, okay? I don't need you to zoom in and shit. Damn it! Okay. Why do you do this? I'm trying to type in here, dude. You're making it hard for me to get work done. Minus 512, I think. Yeah. Alright. Should have just fucking done that first. Colored that white in the beginning. Gonna make a new folder here called particles. Particle 1. Alright. Dude. Oh my god. I didn't even... Okay. Alright, here we go. Alpha. Let's see. Shading. Don't need shading. Shadows. Don't need shadows on there. What else do we need? So we just make this particle before right here. And then vertex color use as Alito. And I think that's it. Keep scale. Alright, now Where's it? Acceleration, attractor. I really wish that was off by default. Please, please, can that just be off by default? I don't know why it's on by default. It's so weird. Uh, 0.1 maybe? Okay. Okay, 0.9, and then we'll make, I don't know, make it 50 of them. You know what? That's not going in the right direction now, is it? Okay, so 0, we'll go, oh, well, that kind of looks right. Can get that spread a little bit more narrow. Actually, I think just reduce, yeah, like that. We'll also do scale curve, make that shit shrink. Okay. We'll make that one shot. Dope. Oops. Let's see. Ooh, wait. Yeah, oh, hold on. That, I don't know, man. Hold on. Well, for test purposes, whatever. I'll change it later. It's okay. We'll do something else later. We gotta change that, but just for test purposes, we're gonna do this. Use GPU particle 3D dot emit true. So So it also means we need to copy this. Oh, dude. Oh, we're about to find out. Hold on. I'm wondering if it's gonna like activate that for all of them. I don't think so. But whatever. Yeah. Alright. So okay, let's see here. Go if and dot get child count. Oops. The hell? Get child count is more than 0. And oops. Get child 0 dot underscore use. Done. Right? Hold on. Whoops. Hold on. Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah, that makes no sense. If input dot is action just pressed. Oh, dude. I forgot mouse button. Mouse 01. Mouse 02. So weird. How could I have mouse button? Left mouse button. I thought this automatically detected mouse input. That's really weird that it didn't. I'll do scroll wheel and stuff later. Mouse 1. Doop. Okay. And another thing is it's backwards. Damn it! I should have known too. Look at this. I don't know why I didn't see that, but whatever. So x minus 1. And we also need to change the direction to this. All right. I wonder, is this? Nope. Yeah, I gotta do -1 here, -1 here, and then let's see, spawn, velocity, -1, transform, -1, save all. When it doesn't really matter, I can just hit play. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, what? It's weird that it doesn't, particle effects don't really don't really do what I want most of the time. If I click really fast, look at that. I'm clicking really fast right there. But then if I just try to like click like in the timing that I think the lifespan of the particles would. But like, what if I just want to spam particles? So like, the lifetime amount plus amount ratio. Unlike changing amount ratio while emitting does not affect already emitted particles and doesn't cause the particle system to restart. Amount ratio can be used to create effects that make the number of emitted particles vary over time. Reducing the amount ratio has no performance benefits since reduces need to be allocated and processed for the total amount of particles regardless of the amount ratio. Okay, I don't think that's gonna help me. So, I really wish I could just spam the hell out of that. Enable particle interpolation, which makes the particle movement smoother when their fixed FPS is lower than the screen refresh. Okay, don't need that. Collection drawing. Color. Nope. Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of works. I know it works. I just won't use particles, I guess, for like the actual thing. But we have this so far. All right, so I should make like an actual model for this. Can't really see anything. Wait, why? Why is it doing that? Why does pickup stay like that? Why does 888 say that? Wait. Nature cladding, if I'm like, it has method. Oh, wait. Okay, so no, not there. I need to put this here, I think. Nope. It was right here. Hold on. Yeah. Of course, right there. But also, wait. No, dude. Hold on. Why? Well, if I'm gonna use this. Wait, no. Hold on. Interaction text. Okay, no, that's fine. The way it is. Interaction target. If is if instance valid interaction target. If interaction target has method, but that's where I kind of want it though. If it has a method. Hey, dude, where's my music? I'm still listening, brother. Oh, dude. I like this one. No. Alright. Music's down for a while, I guess. That's weird. Is my internet down? I think I'm still streaming. Is YouTube down? That was weird. My bitrate's fine. They DDoSed me. First Blizzard, now YouTube. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, well, that kinda sucks. Alright, let's just end stream here then, I guess. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you've made it this far, I appreciate you so much. You guys are really, you're the ones that make it worth it. So, yeah, see you next time. We'll continue on with Fractal Punk later, and then remember, sometime in April, maybe even April 1st, is when I'll publish, whatchamacallit, Can I Have a Dollar? But yeah, stay tuned. Thank you all. Peace out.